Hey everybody, Boxing Bow here. This is Shadow here. He's getting close to a shed, so I thought I'd show him off before he goes completely in the shed. You can tell he's starting to go in the shed, starting to get a little dark looking. You can just see the little subtle signs of it. This is a Vandeventer. Hopefully I say that right. I'm sure I didn't, but what do you do? Striped. Jungle. He's a great guy. Love the snake. Jungles are fun, and there's been a lot of debates lately about mixes and crosses and pures, and personally, I prefer morphs and I prefer the mixes, but at the same time, I love pure jungles, so therefore I won't cross any of my 4 jungles that I got with anything other than like a VPI jungle, something pure like that. So I will keep my jungles pure. But yeah, I definitely love like your diamond crosses, your Uranjaya crosses, your albino crosses, anything like that I'm into. There's something to be said for pure, but I'm a morph guy, so, but, sometimes natural beauty, you don't have to mess with. In this case, take Shadow, for example. I'm not going to mess with that. It's a natural beauty that I'm going to keep. So, just something to think about. There's nothing wrong with mixes and things like that, but, there's also something to be said for pure, but don't be afraid to mix and match, and don't be afraid to try things, either. I mean, that's part of the whole fun of this. I think some people take this whole pure thing way too serious. I mean, we're in this for fun. I mean, we're in America. None of these snakes are going back in the wild in Australia. And even in Australia, they do mixes. They mix and match. So, I just don't buy into the whole pure thing completely. Just my personal opinion. Just something I feel right or wrong. Doesn't matter. It's my opinion. But yeah, definitely something fun to mess with. As far as like snakes that don't eat, you're gonna run into that with carpet pythons and things like that. Don't panic. Don't rush it. There's snakes that can go 11 months. I've heard of carpet python babies, that never ate and went 11 months without eating, survived, and went and ate. Now that don't mean every single one's gonna survive 11 months without eating, but it is possible. So don't freak out, don't panic, take your time with anything that's not eating well. And eventually they'll get going, So don't freak out too much, just as long as they got good body weight, they're not too thin, they appear healthy, they're moving around, they're eating, I mean they're not eating but they're drinking, and they're acting normal. Don't freak out, don't stress them out, offer them food once a week, no more than that. If they don't want it, they don't want it, and if in the last resort, if you gotta assist feed, then do that, and eventually, you can get them going, but don't freak out just because it's not a chow hound like everyone says they're supposed to be, because every snake is different, something to think about, with that. So, just don't worry about it. Take your time, do what you can, and eventually, hopefully, they'll come around. I've had carpets that eat like chow hounds, and I've had others that took a while to get going, and once they got going, bam. So not all is lost, and it's just something to consider, don't freak out, don't worry about, and, just make sure you take your time with your snakes, and don't panic. As far as nippiness goes and bitiness goes, work at them. You can see he's calmed down. You can work at it, and you can take a snake that's really nippy and make it to where they're just puppy dogs, So if you're afraid of getting bit, get over it. Take a few bites, and you'll be completely fine. You're not going to die. So, I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling on today, because the World Series is on, and I'm a Cubs fan, but the Mets beat my Cubs, so I want the Mets to win, so I just want to do a quick update video of one of my snakes getting ready to go in the shed, and just throw some viewpoints out there real quick. No, nothing too dramatic. I'm not going to sit there and go on a big rant and go into a bunch of things. I will here soon. But I just want to say I appreciate all the people that, like and subscribe to me and make comments, and, the people that follow me on Facebook. Thank you so much. I'll get another video here soon. This is just a quick little update of one of my jungles. This is Shadow. And, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. A little rambling, a little ranting, much a little nothing, but just a little update video of one of them. So hopefully you guys have a good day. This is Boxing Boa. Please like, click, share, and subscribe. Peace.